Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching me, whether in Nigerian time, good evening, and then anywhere you're watching me in the world right now. This is YouTube Money Blueprint. And my name is Jason Ebuka. You're welcome to my channel today. I'm super excited that you're coming back and back and back again on this journey. Well, on this journey, we talk about how you can make money on YouTube without subscribers, little or no subscribers, and as much as possible, grow your business and brand. And today, that we've been on this journey for almost 3 weeks right now, and this is episode 4. Yeah, I'm excited that we're riding on. And join me today is an amazing woman who have absolutely impacted my life. Absolutely, with her content and with her niche. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Canada, let's welcome my sister. One of the Nigerian YouTubers who are based in Canada, doing us great and doing great works and all the rest. Please welcome on screen my sister, Wolo.
Well, thank you for inviting me to your channel. Thank you for inviting me to this live. It's good to be here. It's been a while I did a live anyway, so.
Are you serious?
Too many busy things. Too many things just taking my time. But I'm trying to reduce my workload so that I can have more time. Yeah.
I would like to say that you are an inspiration to me personally. I mean, I knew that I joined your channel along the way before it became 71,000. I think around 30,000 or something. I joined your channel for some time, and then every content that you've done, like let me just say in Nollywood style or Hollywood style, they are all blockbuster. Hit back to back.
Blockbuster.
Sometimes I wonder, what? Where is she coming from? As if she's reading our mind, all the readers, all the subscribers, keeping us coming back to your channel. Amazing. I'd like to start by asking again, how did your journey as a YouTuber start?
Okay, so one thing with me is I don't think I see myself as a YouTuber. I don't know. I'm kind of, when it comes to certain things, I'm kind of odd. So let's say I don't see myself as a YouTuber. I just see myself as someone who, I'm using the platform to give what I have. And my journey actually started in 2017. I was actually bored. And I started creating videos. I was sharing with my friends. And then I had to stop. At some point, I had to shut down that video because it was conflicting with a lot of things. And when I saw that the conflict was becoming too much, I had to stop. And then in 2019 again, I said, this YouTube that I started and I stopped, let me start again. And I had to pick it up again. And January, in fact, one thing with me, I'm a planner, and whatever I want to do, I write it down. I start executing. If I write it down, it means I have to execute, so that by the end of the year, I can go back to my list. Yeah, I go back to my list and say, okay, these are the things I wrote at the beginning of the year, and these are the things I've achieved so far. So that was what I did. I wrote it down. I even wrote topics down. I even told myself I was going to start executing, and that was it. I just started executing. And somehow the channel peaked. I wasn't expecting the way the channel grew was like, I never expected it to grow as it grew. It was not my plan. I was just thinking maybe just do it out of fun. Anytime it grows, it grows. If it doesn't grow, well, they're just doing it out of fun. But it grew beyond what I was expecting.
Wow.
At the time it grew, yeah.
Amazing. So it was like, it wasn't a serious stuff. It was a kind of, let me just do it and keep myself busy, and boom, it grew up.
Yeah, it did. And
Okay.
it was not
Okay,
even,
great.
I didn't plan talking about immigration. I was just generally wanting to talk about life in
Wow.
Canada. Yeah. I just wanted to talk about life
Wow.
in Canada so that anybody who is coming, you know what to expect, you know what to, and learn from the mistakes I made. So that you don't run into problems and all that. It was life in Canada I was actually focusing on. And then somehow I stumbled on a story where a lady was scammed of 18 million naira, and I got interested. I'm like, what is so big in this immigration thing that somebody cannot read and be able to do it themselves? And that was how I started talking about immigration. I never wanted to talk about immigration in the first place.
Okay, the next question. Tell us more about your channel.
Okay, so my channel is basically about immigration and life in Canada. It's just to educate people because I see that a lot of people, when they come, they don't know much about life in Canada and they tend to make several mistakes. So for people not to make those mistakes, I talk about life in Canada and also talk about how to immigrate to Canada. So that's what
From
the
Africa
channel
or
is
from
about.
anywhere in the world?
From anywhere in the world, how to immigrate to Canada, because the how will I put it now? It's the same thing for everybody. There is no difference between whether you're coming from Africa or whether you're coming from Asia or wherever. It's still the same thing. Yeah.
Okay, so what is your motivation on your journey as a YouTuber?
Okay, so my motivation is actually the comments and people sending me emails. Yeah.
Are you serious?
When I started and people started sending me emails, it pushed me more into deeper research. Okay. I was thinking immigration was just on the surface level. I didn't realize it was deep. Immigration is really deep. And if you're looking at it from the surface level, you think, oh, it's just so easy. But by the time you get into it, that's when you know how deep it is. So when I kept receiving emails from people, oh, well, I have this problem. And then I love researching because that's what I do with my spare time rather than running around gossip sites or gossip whatever and not having anything that will benefit me at the end of the day. I'd rather use it to research for something good. So I started researching and trying to solve people's problems. And that's how, that's what actually motivates me, solving problems, because I love solving people's problems.
Okay, so if I can hear you clearly, it was all about impact and impact and impact.
Yeah, sure.
Great. All right. Why the niche immigration? Why the niche immigration?
Okay, so the niche immigration is as a result of too many people being misinformed out there. You see, there are lots of information out there that are not true. They are not real. And a lot of people fall victim to these guys because everybody's just looking for a way to just get out of wherever they are. For instance, for Nigerians, a lot of people just like, you know what, I just want to get out of Nigeria. I don't care how I get out. So people are using that as a means to like defraud people. And I felt it's not good for someone to just, be there and getting the wrong information about immigration. Whereas if I can actually search out the right information and tell people the right thing and how to go about it, then it will be better. And I think that's one of the major reasons why my channel grew the way it grew at the pace it grew. That's why it grew, because people are looking for authenticity and truth, not lies. But you have lots of lies all over, and it's hard to sift out. It's hard to sift. Sorry, I used the word sift. It's hard to sift between the truth and the lie about immigrating to Canada. So I had to come in to be more like bridging the gap to tell people this is the truth about coming to Canada and this is not true about coming to Canada.
Okay, great. Let me take some time here and welcome some of our subscribers who are already here. And then I can see Praise Channel, I can see Gerardi, I can see Winifred Chidima. And wherever you're watching us right now is how to make money via YouTube. And I have my amazing sister all the way from Canada who is an immigration expert. Please make sure you go to her channel and then subscribe if you want any information on how to migrate from anywhere in the world to Canada. And disclaimer, there's something going on her channel right now. Somebody who is trying to scam her or scam people using her identity is an imposter. Please do not fall for anything that is not my sister Wolo. She can never drop what's that again? A number. She can never drop a WhatsApp message asking you for money. Please get to know that Wolo, that is not Wolo. That is not our Wolo. Please talk about it a little bit before we proceed.
Okay, so I was talking about ways to avoid being scammed by people who are talking lies about immigration, only for me to be impersonated by this scammer, and the person was actually trying to scam people, claiming that I am Wolo. Created a WhatsApp account to tell them, oh, they can do this, they can do that, so that somebody who doesn't know it's not me will give the person money. So please, that's not me. I have a website, and the website is caninfoconsults.com. So if you go there, and I saw the market, I know why people actually fall victim to fraudsters, because a lot of these fraudsters, they make it look so juicy, and immigration consultants and lawyers, their fees are quite high. So I decided to bridge the gap and make my fees very affordable. You can compare, anybody can compare what I offer with what any other immigration consultants offer. Mine is extremely affordable in such a way that even if you have the least amount, you can still afford at least booking a consultation to talk to me. So that's it there. Please, I don't leave my numbers on the comment section. Never. You will never see my number there. Yeah.
Great. So let's move into how to build a channel. What are the challenges that you encountered along the way, moving your channel from 0 subscriber to about 71,000 subscribers as of this morning? 71,000 subscribers about this morning.
Okay, so when it comes to YouTube, some people say the gods of algorithm. You don't know how to play that game. I personally don't know how to play the game of YouTube push my channel. No. Okay, so when I started, what were the challenges I faced? Number one, using the equipment. So to be sincere, it now looks like I am now an equipment, how will I call it? An equipment junkie or whatever. Junkie. I would use the word junkie, because I kept buying different types of equipment. I bought a camera, I bought this, I bought GoPro, I bought lots of equipment, lots and lots of equipment.
Wow.
And till today, I still don't know how to use them. I still don't know how to use them. I just for goodness sake, why am I spending money on all this equipment, and I don't know how to use them? I've watched several YouTube channels on how to use this equipment, and I'm still struggling with using this equipment. But one thing I was able to master was my editing software. I was able to master that one as fast as possible. Okay. And what else again? Yeah, so I think those were using the equipment is actually the major challenge, and that's why most of the time I hardly do my videos. I hardly do vlogs outside, because I have all these fancy equipment. They say buy this GoPro, do this, do that, and I go out and I'm finding it difficult using this equipment to do my vlogs outside. And at the end of the day, I use my phone, and my phone is not giving me the quality I want. I just you know what? I give up. Let me just sit at home, mount the camera in one corner, mount the lightning in one corner, and do my video.
And there you go. Great.
Yeah. So that was it. So those are the challenges I started with, and then I think editing. I was able to pick up editing as fast as possible. And then what else again? I think those were majorly the challenges I faced using the equipment. Apart from that, there were no other challenges. Then maybe responding to people, because the questions were too much. And of course, when you're doing something for free, you have lots of people making inquiries at the same time.
They want to pick your brain. They want to pick your brain.
Yeah, but then I had to do it for free before I got my license, because it's against the law to collect money for something you don't have a license for. you know, so I was doing it pro bono, just giving free information, responding to people free. In cases where I couldn't respond, I had to refer to regulated immigration consultants and lawyers who were my partners and friends at that then, you know, and they are still my friends and partners till today. So yeah, so I think that's basically it anyway.
Okay, now we've now defined that your niche is immigration. What are the 3 basic things that really helped your growth, your channel growth?
I think authenticity, that's the major one. I don't think any authenticity and how will I call it now? Friendliness. That's the second one. And I can't remember if there's a third one. But my channel is authentic in terms of, I'll tell you the truth. I won't sugarcoat things. I won't tell you, oh, do this, do that, do that. No, I'm not good at sugarcoating things or lying about things. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. I'm a straightforward person. I just tell you this is this and that is that. I'll tell you, I don't know how to like, oh, if you do this, if you do that to be possible. No, I don't know how to do that. You know, so the authenticity was what made the channel grow because people were looking for the truth. People were tired of being scammed. And I got lots of emails from people who were saying, oh, you saved me from losing my money, to some scammers who were telling me this is possible. You saved me from losing my money, to these people who were saying this is possible, you know. And that was what made people to share my videos. Like they just kept sharing the videos to say, this person is authentic. This person is saying the truth compared to what these other people are lying about immigrating to Canada. And that was how my channel grew. Besides that, I also created time to be responding to almost everybody's emails. And for me to have received almost 50,000 emails, like
wow.
In a day, I respond to more than 1,000 emails, right? Amazing. And then I just keep responding without even asking anybody to like give me money. Some of them were offering, but I said, no, I can't take anybody's money. I'm not licensed to take anybody's money, so I can't do that. And that was what drew people to my channel, because they knew that they could get the information for free. They could talk to me for free. They could send their emails for free. I wasn't asking them to pay me anything, and that was it.
Hold on, check this out. A testimony from somewhere from Congo, Brazzaville. Check that out. Your channel is really great. It has helped me in my immigration process to Canada, and by God's grace, I will still relocate to Canada. I am also interested in a YouTube career from Congo, Brazzaville. Oh,
Geraldine, that's a good one. Thank you, Geraldine. You're interested in being a YouTuber. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep exploring how one can make money out of YouTube, though. We'll talk about that maybe towards in the later part of this live. So it's a good one. Thank you so much.
And on that note, I would like to also let everybody know that on this channel, if the content on this channel is something that you're interested on, business, career hacks, tips and strategy, please kindly subscribe. And if you're also interested in getting more information about immigration, how to immigrate to Canada, please go to Wolos Channel and subscribe right now. We always have party there. We always have party in our channel. All right, so a quick one. Now let me ask you a question. What are the basic practical steps you took in building your channel? Now you said authenticity. There are other practical steps you took. Some people say that they buy sub for sub, view for view, and all those things. What are the practical steps you took?
Okay, so when I started, there's a popular forum where Nigerians talk about immigration. That's in Naira land. And I started with sharing, I think I had already done only like 6 videos then. And I did one video called The Cost of Living in Winnipeg. And I shared that video in that channel, in that forum. And I think that's where I was able to get most of the people that, you know, initially pushed my channel to 1,000, because my channel, it was hovering below 1,000 with just my friends, my family members who were also sharing at the time, you know. So when I now put that particular video in that forum, a lot of people who were already in the process and wanted to know about what the cost of living was like in Winnipeg now subscribed to my channel. That was how I got my first 1,000, you know. And after that, I tried to put another video again, but I don't know whether they blocked me from using that forum. So they blocked me, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, no problem. At least I've gotten my first 1,000 people, 1,000 subscribers. It's not a problem. And, and then after that, I now did the video on how to immigrate to Canada, the cost of immigrating to Canada with the comparing how much you would spend when you want to immigrate using the express entry pathway. And that was the video that the YouTube algorithm, YouTube gods just kept promoting. They kept promoting it around. And before I knew it, within a space of 1 week, the channel grew from 1,000 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, within a space of 1 week. Yeah. It was YouTube that just, pushed the video out. So in some cases, yes, YouTube can push your video out without you like doing anything. You don't interfere in anything. And then in some cases, you just have to keep pushing yourself out, pushing yourself out there, dropping your videos on different platforms for people to see that you're actually creating a good content. So that was it. In my own case, it was YouTube that pushed it out. And I was able to gain 10,000 within 1 week. Yeah.
Wow. 10,000 subscribers within 1 week.
Yeah.
Wow. So like you said, the god of algorithm was in your favor.
Yeah, it was a huge factor. Yeah, it was a huge factor in that video.
Great. All right. In your early days of YouTube, what are the weirdest things you did that you look back today you wish that you never did?
Well, you see, with YouTube, I'm very, very careful because, you're putting, number one, everybody's YouTube style is different. My kind of YouTube style is different. I tried the YouTube lifestyle thing. It didn't work. And I felt, this is lifestyle, YouTube, maybe showing my life, waking up, showing my house and all that. It won't work for me. Besides, my husband is a very, very extremely private person. He doesn't like his business out there. So you say just go to your office and go and do your video. Don't come and video my space. You understand? So that wasn't going to work. And then because I knew it wasn't going to work, I just felt maybe the only way to like keep going is just to be talking about things that people want, things that people are finding difficult to understand. And that is what drove me deep into immigration and research. So in terms of mistakes, I don't think I made any mistake from the beginning because I am a very careful person. This is social media and you have to be very careful about the things you say and things you do. Besides, I live in a country.
Internet does not forget.
Yeah. Besides, I live in a country that is highly, highly regulated and they watch everything you do. And you don't want to come out and say rubbish and then it's biting you in the front. So I'm a very, very careful person with that. And even where I work, it's very important to there are certain things you don't talk about. So I try to protect every other thing and just focus on the real thing that is making me be on YouTube. So what is making me be on YouTube is immigration. That means I just focus on YouTube, focus on that immigration topic alone. And every other thing is just by the side. I don't present them to YouTube yet.
Okay, but from what you said, it seems like you've tried some other niche before you finally settled down on immigrating to Canada. Can you talk a little bit about the niches that you've tried your hands on?
Well, like every of my intro, I talk about living in Canada, what to expect when you're living in Canada, and then immigration. But I found out that immigration is what draws people attention more than the living in Canada aspect of my content. So as a result of that, I had to focus more on immigration, then reduce the living in Canada. But I still love talking about living in Canada aspect of my content, but it's just that when I do such videos, you hardly get people viewing them. But if I talk about immigration now, if I say, latest immigration, you see I'll have above 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 views. And with YouTube, it's all about the views. It's not about your subscribers. So you can have 500 subscribers, but if your view is up to 1 million, that means you're making money out of it. So that's where it comes to the topic of how you can make money out of few subscribers. It's not about the subscribers, it's about the views. It's about what people are willing to watch and spend their time watching, right? So you can have one subscriber, and if you have 1 million views, that means you're making money.
Yeah. Great. So looking at that again, how did you get to know about what people wants to watch on your channel? Is there analytics that you study or something that you look behind the scene that helps?
Yeah. So every YouTuber would have their YouTube studio, and then you see how if our YouTube gives you the analytics, you have the YouTube analytics section where you look at how the views are going when it comes to any video that you upload. Yeah, any video you upload, So if you upload a video, after 24 hours, you should be able to know, okay, you've maybe 10,000 people have watched your videos, or that particular video, or 1,000 persons watched that video. So that was how I was able to know that when it comes to talking about living in Canada, the viewership was low. I don't have much people watching such videos.
Okay.
But anytime I talk about immigration, I have a lot of people watching those videos, So, and then you see it on the analytics, and that's how I got to know.
Lesson number 3, learning how to study the analytics.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so looking back today as an established YouTuber, if you want to start again, what are the fast tracks you would take for your channel to grow fast?
Well, like I said, in terms of fast tracks, I don't think there's much control, except you want to just keep pushing your content in different platforms. Right?
Okay.
You push your content in different platforms, in different blogs, in different social media handles. Oh, watch my video, watch my video, watch my video. And then that's where you
some of us are not good with that. Some of us are not good with that.
Yeah, so if you're not good with that, it will be difficult for you to actually really gain the traction that you're looking for. You just have to push yourself out there. Like for me, when I started sharing with my family members and my friends. I started sharing on WhatsApp. On WhatsApp, on my WhatsApp account, you have several people you don't even talk to. You just put the video, oh, please watch my video, do a, what do you call it? Is it message blast or something? There's some broadcast message. You just send it to all.
Message, yes.
You just send it to all of your contact on WhatsApp that, okay, you've created this content, they should go and watch, they should subscribe, And some people do, some don't. So you just have to push yourself out there. For me, I didn't really I did more of that in terms of sending to my contacts. That was for the first 3 videos. I was sending to all of my WhatsApp contacts. But at a point, I started feeling guilty that I was like disturbing them. Why should I be sending?
Exactly.
Yeah. Why should I be disturbing people with unnecessary messages about my YouTube videos,
Whose business it is? Who send you work?
Exactly. But I just felt that I was creating a content that I felt was useful, and I felt that they should see that. Unfortunately, most of my WhatsApp contacts were people based in Nigeria, and most of them were actually not even interested in immigrating as at that time anyway. But I just kept sending. I sent it for the first 3 videos, and after a while I stopped. And then when I did the 10th video, I said, okay, there has to be another place where people go to source for information concerning life in Canada, because I was focused on life in Canada, not immigration. And that was when my younger sister, she was the one that told me that just kukuma go and share your video in this forum, Naira Land Forum. They are there are people who are about to immigrate to Canada, so they'll be interested in life in Canada. And that was how I shared that particular one video there, living in Winnipeg. That is the cost of living in Winnipeg. And I gained 1,000 subscribers from there. And after that, I stopped sharing. I just didn't bother. I wasn't really bothered about the numbers until YouTube did its own work, So for me, in most cases, I would say sometimes you have to push yourself. From the very beginning, you push yourself out there. And then at a point, you have to create a video. One thing with YouTube, you don't even have control of the video that will go viral.
Yes, right? Yes.
You don't have control.
Sometimes it's unexpected.
Yeah, you don't have control of the video that will go viral. You never have control over that. The one that you think might not go viral is the one YouTube will push out. The algorithm will push out. and the one that you think will go viral. You put so much effort in creating the video. You're telling yourself, oh, you created a very fantastic thumbnail. You spent hours doing this, spent hours doing that, making sure the video is 100% good. And you create the video, and then the video doesn't get more the views that you're expecting. So you're just like, oh, well, you just wasted so much time in doing this, So even the video that I did that went viral, my camera was shaking. My camera was not focused because I was using my phone then. It was shaking. I was just struggling with it and all that. And the focus was not there. There was no lighting. I was just dancing around and all that. I just put it there. And that was the same video that went viral. So you don't even have control over all these things. Yeah, you don't have control at all. Yeah.
Amazing. Wow. Okay, so the question is this. How did you make a living from YouTube before monetization?
Okay, so I work full time. I still work, right? I still have my normal job, and that's where I make my living from, right? YouTube money, to be sincere, YouTube money is just maybe money to pay one or two bills. It's not, for me, for now, YouTube money is not something that I can say I can live off. I can't even live off of it because it's not, you can't predict how many views you get in a month. And
great.
Yeah, so I'm not living off of YouTube money. It's something that I just used to pay one or two bills, maybe pay my hydro bill, or pay my phone bill, or pay one or two. Yeah, just pay one or two or three bills. It's not so substantial for now in terms of the AdSense money. But like I said, if you are consistently making 1 million views despite your number of subscribers, that means you're making enough money to pay your bills. So for if you do every video and you're making 1 million views or 200,000 views and above, let's say from 100,000 views and above, and in a month you make, let's say, 5 million views, that means it's something you can live off of because that's more than enough. But if in a month your views are less than 100,000, that means you're just making maybe $300 or $150 or $200, which it might be enough for some people in Nigeria, but for those of us in Canada where quality of living is high, it's not enough to So until we start making the 1 million views and above, that's when we say, yes, we are actually living up off YouTube money. But for now, I can't claim to be living off YouTube money when my views are still below 10, 20,000 every month. But that's one thing I've observed though, that the more subscribers you get, the lower your views becomes, because it's not every subscriber that actually watches your video. Some pick and choose what they watch, so you can't control subscribers, you can't force them. You only create the content and it depends on them to watch it.
Okay, so when did you start making money from YouTube monetization?
Okay, so I started making money, let's say after 6 months of being on YouTube, I started making money, but I didn't claim that money on time. I didn't really monetize on time. I was just busy creating the content, right?
Are you serious?
I would have started collecting money as far back as when I had 10,000 subscribers. In fact, I was supposed to have monetized when I had the 1,000 subscribers. Of course, the requirement is for you to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 views, right? And then your watch hours, and then you monetize. But I didn't monetize at 1,000. I monetized at 10,000 when I had 10,000 subscribers. So all those money that I would have started making, that was, I made a mistake in leaving those monies behind. I should have started making those monies and then collecting the monies. But they kind of, piled them up together for me. And then it was in the 6th month I started collecting money from YouTube.
Okay, they piled up the money. They later paid you the money.
Yeah.
Okay. That's impressive. That's impressive. Okay, so now the question is this: what are your practical strategy for making money before YouTube monetization?
Okay, so before YouTube monetization, in terms of strategy, depends on your channel. What's your channel about? And if you have a product that is attached to your channel, You know,
Right.
so some
Please,
people.
please take your time. Please take time and elaborate on this.
So when I mean having a product attached to your channel is like, okay, you're a business person. Maybe you have, I don't know which example I'll use now.
Any product?
Okay, so let me say I'm using this mug. I have this mug
Yeah.
here, right?
Yeah.
I sell this mug and my channel is just
About
500
mug.
subscribers, right? I can,
Yeah.
anytime I come on the channel, I can be talking about the mug, say, please buy this mug. That means I'm selling the
Okay.
mug. I'm making money out of the mug, not from the YouTube. I'm just using YouTube to advertise what I do. So you should be able to have a product tied to your YouTube channel. If you don't have a product tied to your YouTube channel, that means you can't make money out of it before monetization. But if you have a product tied to your YouTube channel before monetization, you can be selling from that product before monetization. And another thing is, it's very hard for you to become an influencer on YouTube if your subscriber count is low. You know, it's very hard. So you need to have a product tied to your channel. In my own case, I didn't have a product because my own is quite sensitive. It needs licensing. I can't tell anybody to give me money for information when I wasn't licensed. So there was no way I could make money before monetization. But if you're doing something else, you could add a product to that thing before you do your monetization, before you get your monetization, and then be selling it. So the moment you get your monetization, you still continue selling your product, even with monetization and after monetization. Yeah.
Okay, so any YouTuber who wants to make money before monetization should be able to find a product that he or she can merchandise on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, we're already coming to the end of the show today, and then I would like to ask you this funny question. Is a game. Okay, so look at the screen. Game in 30 seconds. Who are your Nigerian or global YouTube influence? In 30 seconds.
Okay. My global YouTube influence is Stephen Graham. He's a YouTuber. That's my global influence, Stephen Graham. And he just sits down and talks about money, and that's it. And he's making it big time. He's a very young guy in real estate, making it big time. For Nigeria, I have several. I don't really have influence. I just like watching them, right? I have several people that I like to just watch. CCME is number one. Who else again? Dima Ome, number two. Who else? I think those are the only two Nigerian YouTubers I watch. And then Patricia Bright in the UK. She's the third. Yeah, she's the third person I watch. So besides that, these are my 30 seconds is over.
At this point, I wish I can. Okay, on this channel, we'll try to reach out to some of your influencers and then influence to come and share their experience again on this channel. I do hope they will subscribe. And then
I hope so, because they are big people. You know, they are big.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Are you a big YouTuber?
No, I'm not. I don't see. That's one thing with me. I don't consider myself. See, I consider myself a normal person. I don't like to be put on that pedestal. I don't like it. I'm normal. I want to be on the street, and then if you see me on the street, I hug you, we laugh, and we move on. Don't go and say, "Oh, Wolo YouTuber, blah blah blah." No, I don't like. I don't like that. I don't like all those kind of. It makes you feel like you're one tiny god, and I don't like that. I just like to be me. So
okay, hold on. I want to show you something. One of your mantra: always destroy the body.
Yeah, so I liked it. I told you my global influence was Stephen Graham Stefan. Yes, Graham Stefan. I copied it from him because that's what he would say. Smash is like what he destroy, and he would bring all sorts of whatever. People destroying, scattering, and smashing and everything.
Okay, let me use opportunity. Let me use opportunity and say, people, if you're watching this channel and the content here is more like what you want, always destroy the like button
for the sake of
and
YouTube
subscribe to this channel.
Yeah. So they say so they say that if people give you more likes, there's a tendency for the algorithm to push your video out. So for
I've
you
heard
to get
about
more
that.
views, yeah. So that's where the concept came from, and I copied it from this other guy, Graham. Is it Graham
Okay.
Stefan or Stephen Graham? Yeah.
Good. One of your influencers are Stephen Graham, CC Patricia Bright, and the rest.
Yeah.
Okay, so on final note, I would like you to give your word of advice or encouragement to any upcoming YouTuber who is still struggling, and again, our viewers today.
Okay, so for any upcoming YouTuber still struggling, you have to push yourself out there. Like I mentioned that I initially I was pushing myself, sharing my videos to people, my contacts on WhatsApp, and
Yeah,
then I went to a particular forum to drop my video, and that was where I got the first 1,000 before
yeah,
YouTube did its own work, and then from there everything started going like it started increasing. Consistency is also key because you can't just
yeah.
drop one video today and then run away. It's just these days that I am kind of slow. Normally, I drop 2 videos a week
Yeah, I
or three
observed that
videos a
too.
week. Yeah. But
I
I'm
observed
trying
that.
to get back to my routine because I'm trying to clear a lot of backlog and get back to my routine. So you have to be consistent. You can't drop one video and then 2 months later you drop another video and then 3 months later you drop. It doesn't work like that. So you have to be consistent and then push your videos to where you think they need the content. So if you feel
Yeah,
that your content is needed somewhere, you have to look for a forum who might be needing that information and then leave the content there so that they can watch it. And then if they're interested in it, they can share your videos. Well, depends on the niche as well. Some people are lifestyle YouTubers. Some people are just sit down, talk about anything YouTubers. And then me personally, I'm not a lifestyle YouTuber. Some people are travel YouTubers, So you have to create your own niche for yourself and see what people are looking for. When you're able to understand what your viewers want, that's when you start pushing content in the direction of what your viewers want, not what
great,
you really want. If it is what I really wanted,
great,
it will
great,
be
great.
living in Canada topics. But because my viewers always wanted immigration
Yeah,
topics, I had to keep giving them what they wanted. So just keep
yeah,
pushing
yeah.
and push yourself out there because for you to decide to come online to start sharing content is a great step. Not everybody likes to be out there because not everyone
Yeah.
likes to put their life out there. But once you make that decision to become a YouTuber, you have to push yourself out on your own, not wait for anybody to push you. So that's it.
Right.
Another thing is
Okay,
collaborating
so
with big
okay,
YouTubers
okay,
as well. So if it's possible for you to
okay.
collaborate with big YouTubers, then it's fine. Personally, anybody that reaches out to me to say, okay, I want you to come and talk on my channel or something, I don't mind. I come to talk on the person's channel, as long
Like
as it
you
will help the
did
person
now,
grow.
you're one of the easiest. Like you did on my channel, you're one of the easiest person that came on this show. So surprisingly, before I
Mm-hmm.
get across to you, I've reached out to almost 25 Nigerian YouTubers. 25
Oh,
Nigerian YouTubers sending
okay.
emails, sending letters, and none. I think not up to 7 of them responded.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
I believe the sky is big enough for everybody, right? That's my belief. I believe the sky is big enough for everybody, and everybody's niche is different. Everybody's
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
is different. So if you reach out to me to say you want to, except I don't really have the time, but if I have the time, if I can create the time, then it's fine. I will do that.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So some questions are coming up. Some questions are coming up, so we have to take them. But before we take them, I would like to ask you this question. Okay, let me take the question first before I ask you my question. Somebody is saying that Wolo, since you are non-immigration consultant, now you can recruit now and help people to come to Canada. Please respond to that.
Okay, so I actually did a video about this recruitment thing because I said that to get immigration license is different from foreign worker recruiter license. And for
Okay.
me to get that license, it's a different license itself. I have to like place a financial bond in any of the provinces to get the license of becoming a foreign worker recruiter. Because I don't have that license, I don't have the power to talk to employers. Or when I see an employer posting a job and they are looking for people desperately, I can't go and
Yeah.
meet them to say, oh, I have people who can do this job. Can you employ them? I need that license to be able to do that. And I'm
Okay.
actually working on it. I've talked to some people have reached out to me on that, and I said, I'm working on getting the license. I'm hoping that by the end of April, I should be able to get my foreign worker recruiter license to add to my immigration consultancy. And with that, I'll be able to start recruiting foreign workers. So I'm working on it. It's not yet. It's still in. Normally, I don't. When I'm working on something, I don't talk about it. But I had to talk about this. Anyway.
All right, let's hold it down.
So
let's hold
I'm
it down.
working.
The next question.
I'm working on it. Yeah.
Great. Let's hold it down. Now the question again from Moyo said, "Nan, you're a licensed. Can you help with jobs so that I can relocate?"
I just answered the question now. I can't help with jobs now until I get the license. I talked about that license. I have to put a financial bond in either BC, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, any of the provinces that require foreign worker recruiter license to be able to help people get jobs. So if I don't get the license, I can't help you get jobs. I can't go out, I can't go out to do that.
And there's another testimony here. Wolo is kind-hearted.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Another testimony is saying here, very simple lady, I love your content.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, Wolo, I want to ask you the last question. What have you been doing to make you come with great content? Like I said in the initial opening, they were blockbusters. Content that are blockbuster. I mean, whenever we look at the content, we want to come back to you again and again. What are the things you do, steps you take to do them, apart from watching analytics and the rest? I want us to rephrase on that a little bit.
Okay, so I said I do a lot of research. Like almost half of my time is spent on, if I'm cooking, I'm researching. If I'm eating, I'm researching. If I'm doing 1,001 thing, I am searching for information. Like I'm always digging for information. So and once I see the information, I say, wow, this is a good information I need to push out for people to be aware of, So that's how I create my content, and I analyze things a lot. I look at trends, I look at a lot of things happening, and I try to figure out, where is this, what's that? Those are where I get my content from. But these days, like I said, I've been so lazy to create content. I've been so lazy, but I'm trying to go back into my routine. But hopefully, I will. And I'm also thinking of, the weather is getting better now, so no more cold, like winter cold. At least it's fair enough. I can actually go out to start creating my videos outside. Doing outside videos anyway. I just hope I have the time. I hope I have the time though. Yeah.
It's okay. I must express my unreserved appreciation for joining this channel and then on this journey on sharing with people on how you'll be able to make a living outside YouTube and with YouTube. Thank you so much, Wolo, for sharing your time with me today. And then I would like to also appeal to anyone who is watching to me right now and also watching from you from my sister's channel. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. We're on the journey to make the first 1,000 subscribers on this journey. I am actually appealing to you to join me in the content I'm sharing here.
Yeah, it's useful. Yes, join him and subscribe to his channel. Help him push the channel forward. Yeah. I'm telling you. I saw the day you subscribe. I was like, whoa, Wolo is here. The party's about to get started. And then, there will be more collaborations because I'm working on so many projects, especially educating people on how they can make a living from YouTube. I have struggled a lot of time from YouTube. This is not my own first day in YouTube. I've been in YouTube for many years, but I started on a wrong footing, and I'm still trying to build all of that. So great. So I will be doing more of collaborations exactly from time to time and time to time. Thank you so much, Wolo. Thank you for joining me. And then a lot of people are saying, destroy the like button. Destroy the like button. Please destroy the subscription button on this channel. Go to Wolos Channel. Destroy the like button on our channel. Thank you so much for joining us today. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. See you next week. Next week, we'll have another amazing lady coming on this channel to talk about how to make money on this channel. Don't forget, on Wednesdays and Friday, I drop new videos on how to make money, lifestyle strategies, career hacks and tips. on this channel. See you again on Wednesday, and on Sunday 6 p.m. we have another amazing lady to join us. Wolo, thank you very much for joining me.
All right, thank you too.
And that's where we'll come to the end of the show today. See you on the next video.